I don't know about you lot, but I'm getting sick of this lot. We play Manchester United twice today. We've got to win. Hello there, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunter as the Champions League quarterfinals are hotting up as we play Manchester United back-to-back. Now, rotators rejoice because I just played West Bromwich Albion and beat them 4-0. And what team did I use? I used almost completely rotated 11. Only Andy Robertson was the man to feature in the game. Had previously featured in the other game as well. Nunes got 4, so that helps a lot. But yeah, we rested pretty much everybody. We had a few injury issues as well, but everyone seems to be back fit, ready to go. And that's the only one that's not available. But everyone, as you can see right there, is fresh. Apart from Nunes, but Haaland's going to play anyway, so it's fine. So this was the team that got the job done in their first game, and I'm going to trust them to get the job done again. There's a few interesting scenarios here, though. Like, Alphonso is way more of a 20 passing, by the way, now. Is way more of a playmaker than Pellegrini is. He is a playmaker, but there is the temptation, because we've got that extra defensive player in Fabinho, that we play someone even more creative in this role. Again, Pellegrini, not exactly not creative, but comparatively so. So, again, away from home, there's this temptation, especially like hitting teams on the break, that we're going to find key passes. I'm thinking about those 3 balls towards Erling Haaland. That 20 passing. There's something about this Alphonso guy, man. He's so good. He's way better than I ever thought he would become. We signed him at Bayern, he was good. Now he's something else. We'll put Pellegrini on the bench, though, for Kelleher. I don't think we'll need an extra goalkeeper. If we do, well, at least it'll be funny. Right then, the lineup as is seen there then, as we're about to play United. The first game then is the Champions League. We play them again after this in the FA Cup as well, semi-final. And things could be knocked off all over the place here. All right, United versus Liverpool. Their side pretty strong. Calvert-Lewin up front for them. I wasn't even totally sure he was there. All right, we've got the advantage. Don't forget, no away goals. It'll become more of a thing when people start to realise it more in real life, but I feel like I have to mention it a lot of the time. Virgil van Dijk bringing it forward to Andy Robertson. Everyone appears to be pretty fresh. Yes, they're playing a lot of games at the moment, but I said it in the last episode, it's the business end of the season as Virgil van Dijk across towards Fabinho. Caicedo forward to Haaland. Big chance. Squandered. How he's missed, I don't really know. That was such a big opportunity to give us a real strong footing in this game as Harry Maguire brings the ball out and Adeyemi now as well. It's a dangerous Manchester United side. There's some very, very good players in it. Some players that have grown with this team as well, I imagine. There's Trent. That's a really good job, actually, of defending. A slightly better performance from Skriniar today. Wouldn't go amiss. Had that error in the last game. Oh, my word. Making me nervous. Fabinho into Alphonso. That 20 passing. Playing him in a deeper role could be really interesting for the future of this team. If we are to change to this 4-3-3 system and maybe assign players to fit within it, as Luis Diaz is in behind. Oh, it's such a big chance, Luis. Come on, mate. We've had 2 already. They're only 6 minutes in. Corner to be played in by Andy Robertson. Haaland's going to be at that front post, and it's headed away. And I think just about dealt with. Robertson, though, loads of time, loads of space. Too much time and space. Back to Alexander-Arnold. Will he go for goal himself? He's just taking his time. Surely a cross has got to come in at some point. We might win another corner. You never know. Luis Diaz, and eventually it's lost. But, I mean, decent pressure from us so far. I'm going to praise them. We're technically 2-1 up, and like the first few minutes has looked good. And 0.68 XG within the very first few moments of the game. It's gone up again as more shots rain in, as we've got ourselves a corner. Robertson, left foot, plays to that front post. He's the man of the moment, isn't he? And Erling Haaland gets what could be a crucial goal. 25 minutes gone here at Old Trafford. Liverpool lead 3-1 up now, and progression in the Champions League is looking more and more likely. It's a brilliant header, by the way. The keeper is nowhere. The amount of quality on the pitch, though, for both teams mean that this game probably isn't over just yet. As again, we're working the ball out nicely. It's interesting to see how Fabinho interacts with the other players around him. We could maybe make Alphonso slightly more attacking. And speaking of attacking, Erling Haaland scores again. He loves this competition. This is his thing. He gets another goal, and it's 2-0. We've already qualified for the Champions League in the league already. That win against West Brom sealed it, so he'll be featuring again for us in the Champions League. We need to. I still feel like it's crazy, isn't it? I still feel like if we do something with Haaland, I don't know, maybe the setup, like making him the main man might be it, right? There's still more goals for him to have game on game, season on season. It's scary. I want to try and break records with him. I think when you've got him, you might as well. 2-0 up though, looking good. Because we've got the 2-0 lead, I'm going to take a bit more of a risk. Alfonso, advanced playmaker on attack. I'm playing with an idea that I might use, of course, in the game coming up after this as well, against United, of course. I don't know, maybe making him a little bit more advanced gives a little bit more room to Fabinho to operate in as well. It's not quite as close together as there's that 20 passing. What a pass it is. Erling Haaland out. This is ridiculous. 3-0, the hat-trick for Erling, and the ball from Alfonso. How can we ignore that? He's got 20 passing. This is such a sick pass. It's so good. I almost want to see it. It might look really basic in 2D, but I want to see it in 2D. If it's just a straightforward pass, then fair enough. But you can see there, the way it sort of curls round at the end as well. It's delicious. Sometimes 2D is very sexy, viewers. There it is then, as 3-0 to the goods. What a pass from Alfonso. We might have just unlocked something here. I mean, I think we're going through. What a 45 minutes. You've blown them away. Now, of course, the conversation comes in. Shall I rest Alfonso? Shall I rest Haaland for the game coming up? Right, United might still feel like they have to get back in this. Trent with a free kick now as well. Goes close. Haaland keeps it alive. I don't know, there's part of me wants to break records with Erling, keep him out there, but he's already got a hat-trick. Surely you won't mind coming off here as Trent goes very, very close with the floating balls back, viewers. 50 minutes gone. I'm not gonna. Why would I risk this? Darwin Núñez is going to come on. He's a little tired, but we'll still do a fine job for him. We got 4 in the week, remember, against West Brom. Yeah, we're gonna get him off. Jordan's going to come on to replace Alfonso. The two of them, I think, are absolutely crucial to our success towards the back end of this season now. And the 4-3-3. Well, so far, it works. Admittedly, creating clear-cut chances for Haaland will probably do this. But, yeah, this game is kind of done. They've got a corner, Manchester United. About 12 minutes to go, though. Fekir, ball in, back post. Skriniar with a brilliant header away. United's pressure not over yet, though, as Harry Maguire finds Sancho. Will he go for goal? He will. Blimey, flies past Alisson. It's a really good finish from Sancho. And United still need 3 in the next 10 minutes. It doesn't look that likely. We're going to go to a more cautious style anyway. It was a great goal. I don't need to see it again. Well, Arsenal, by the way, big injury maybe. I've just seen there, Hernandez at left back, that is Theo Hernandez, the main man, has picked up that injury. Hopefully, and I don't want him to be injured, but hopefully it causes them a bit of disruption. Let's just say that. As Virgil van Dijk finds Fabinho into Caicedo now, out to the right-hand side. There's Trent again. Núñez, he's a big boy in the middle now, number 9. Played in, there he is, and should probably have scored. Few minutes left to go. Change is wise. Harvey Elliott's going to come on for Diaz. Again, keep him fresh after a couple of games missing. But, oh wow, Arsenal, late goal. I think that's a goal which is good enough to take them through as well, by the way, into the semi-finals. But there we have it then, a 3-1 win, a 5-2 victory over the 2 games. And, yeah, great result. Forget everything else about it. The result was what was important there. I think having the advantage of that first game was pretty crucial as well. As you can see, Arsenal 4-2. They go through, and it was the Haaland show, wasn't it? And Alfonso, the pair of them, absolutely sensational. Yes, so enjoyable. We'll praise Haaland for such a good performance. Superb in front of goal. How could you say any different? As I let Gerland do our press conference. Right then. That's what we want to see. Now, has the draw for the next round already taken place, is my wondering. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, I forgot about that. So we could play Bayern Munich. I think they played. Do they play tonight on the Wednesday? Are they about to play? That's obviously. I mean, I don't know who I'd rather play. I don't know how good PSG are at this point. Of course, we still have to go to France at some stage and topple them. So the weaker they are, the better. But they are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I don't know. Again, does the game happen tonight? It does. So PSG hold a 1-0 lead. Of course, Bayern, the team we left to join Liverpool. And we're knocked out of the competition, remember, by Liverpool as Bayern manager. As I hit the space bar a couple of times, we will get the results. Who will we face in the semi-finals of the Champions League? That team is Mo Salah. Mo Salah's Bayern Munich. Okay, then. Right, well, I know them. I built that. So, right. Okay, good. That's going to be good fun then. As Bayern away in the semi-finals. Of course they do. Flipping heck. All right, click that again. There we are. Semi-final against United coming up then 5 days' time. As much as we rested a few of the boys by taking them off, we'll make sure everybody's well rested for the game coming up, as morale should be very high right now, and it is. Right then, FA Cup, and do I get more subs in the FA Cup? I do. Good. Right, we'll have an extra goalkeeper just in case, and Jesus can go on the bench as he's not scored for 19 games. Maybe today will be the day. The lineup then, this won't surprise you, will be the exact same lineup we just played, with the alteration that we're going to play Alfonso as the advanced playmaker on attack duty. Oh yeah, oh baby. Right, let's see how we do then. I'm quite excited to see how well we do. Based on what we've just seen, we were very, very dominant. And Haaland, I'm expecting the same again, please. I mean, what's different? Yeah, sure, we're at home, but there can't be much difference here. As there's their side then. Conceição is there, or Coensao, which I know is how you say it, and I don't know why. I don't know why I pronounce it wrong. Other than the 15 comments it gets me every video. I don't know why I say it wrong. Coensao. I literally remember him playing like his dad played. I'm that old. All right then, here we go. We've seen it before. Let's see it again. Hopefully, I mean, it should be the final time this season. We will not play them again. I think it's actually impossible to play them again unless we decide to set up some friendlies. Of course, United themselves will be looking to extract a little bit of revenge after the last couple of games. As right now, we seem to have them by the I was going to say testicles, but that'd be inappropriate. Nice possession from United right now, though, keeping the ball pretty well. As Sancho on that side, again, scored a brilliant goal late in the game. Maybe his form will carry on. As Delo, back to Paul Pogba, who does things in Football Manager that not all players... I literally said it days ago, that sometimes there are players in FM that do things that other players just don't do. And I don't see that happen from many players. It is a stunning, stunning goal to the point where I don't know if you can pause it at the moment where he gets the ball. I'm sort of like, I know what's about to happen here. It's very similar to the Curtis Jones goal against Everton in real life a while ago. That was outstanding. And I want to be annoyed, but it's such a nice goal to watch in the Football Manager match engine that I think I'm just going to accept it as we are 1-0 down. And now Adeyemi is running forward. Goes for the chip. Oh my God. We're 14 minutes in to this FA Cup tie. Again, a competition we have to win. And I've conceded two of the best goals I've ever conceded on Football Manager, I feel like. The chip from Adeyemi, he races forwards. The reason it's so good, he takes it pretty early. And it goes right into the postage stamp. It's a brilliant goal. And I'm shell-shocked. That part of the goal has been worked more hard than it's ever been worked before, that top right-hand corner. Goodness gracious me. Okay, we're 20 minutes down, and we've got ourselves a free kick. Alfonso to put it in. We know how good he could be with his deliveries, and it's cleared away. Andy Robertson's going to get there. I'm a bit shell-shocked, viewers. I don't know if that's obvious. I think anyone would be. We've still got time to get back into this. Don't get me wrong. There's still plenty of time. And with the ability on this football pitch, much like I said in the last game about them, you can always come back. And our recent results suggest that we're just as good, if not better, than they are. Alfonso towards Haaland. It's not a great piece of goalkeeping, but the boys that we rested last game as Haaland charges back to the halfway line. That boy means business. Alfonso and Haaland. It's excellent. It's excellent work. Alfonso just dinks it up as well. Like, it's such a difficult thing to deal with. Really, really good. Really, really good. We've won the ball back. Andy Robertson on the charge. He's got players in the middle. Haaland, one of them, of course, and supportive players too. Diaz at the back post. It almost looked like it was the defender that headed it on goal. 2-1. This game was spiced up considerably. It's a corner to Manchester United. Delo's there. Back post. Adeyemi's missed a sitter. Thank goodness. All right, half time, been and gone. I've basically said to them, be a bit better. So far, okay, XG wise, we are, I'd say, dominant. I mean, we're more dominant than they are. Luis Diaz and Mane, the pair of them, not having fantastic games, and injuries are cropping up. Now, when you've got Tariq Lamptey on the bench, losing Trent, not the worst thing ever. Just thinking, then Harvey Elliott, I guess, is the logical step. And Mane on that side, I really like Darwin Núñez. I'm going to push him right up alongside Haaland, though. Little bit of a switch up. Again, we've got the playmaker in Alfonso sort of playing in that space anyway. We could change into an attacking Mazzala and do a similar job, but I like the fact he's on the ball. Every opportunity, you've got the workhorses with Fabinho and Caicedo. As here's another chance for us then. Andy Robertson into Darwin Núñez. Flick towards Haaland as it goes towards the goal. Not our best work, really. You can see it still operates as a 3, of course. You just have Núñez and Haaland playing a little closer to one another. It might make our press a little bit more effective as well, actually. It's not the worst thing in the world. As Fekir on this side is going up against Lamptey. Now, there's one thing Lamptey is fast. Is Pogba. What a ball. What a save. Alisson. I think Adeyemi was offside. It was a great pass and a great run regardless. As I guess we will go a little bit more direct. We'll try and encourage these boys. Again, the FA Cup, a competition you don't want to just throw away. And with the quality of opposition in this tournament, when you consider the strength of the Premier League sides, this is one of those games you really want to win. As we're going to start pushing bodies forward here, I think. Fabinho, Robertson, I mean, a lot of them. We're going to try and increase the pressure if we can. I mean, we could just play a three-pronged attack and have Harvey Elliott floating around on that side. 2 box-to-box midfielders. We've not got long left to go. We've got 3 minutes. We're looking for one moment of magic, really. I'll demand more. That's what we'll do. Come on, then. 3 minutes. One chance, please. It's so typical. It's so... we need this tournament. Well, we're definitely here again, aren't we? We're not completing England this time around. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. We didn't get the result we all wanted. But I'm so pleased with the amount of chances we created. No, bollocks. I wanted to win. We're 2-1 defeated. What a load of rubbish, says Emil. I couldn't agree more. Luis Diaz, damaged heel. He's going to be out for a little while now as well. Very, very frustrating. Of course, we play Arsenal in 3 days' time. We'll do that then as a one-off episode for you tomorrow. That's the big game. We might play Southampton as well, actually. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We'll make sure the boys are rested for it, as tiredness is creeping in. But what can you do? We can't rest them in the FA Cup game, having just played 2 big Champions League games. This is just the pain and suffering of Glory Hunter. Yes, it's a weekend, isn't it, tomorrow? But again, we'll do a video. We'll get Arsenal up as well. Oh dear. All right then, we love with care. If it's been till next time. If you enjoyed it, do leave a like on it. I don't know what I've just said. I'll see you again soon. It's so frustrating. We'll just have to just do the double then. Fine. Imagine we win the league and the Champions League. We've just got to win a cup in every competition, in every league. Bloody hell.